Positive mental health experiences have been proven to help employees work at their best to deliver. As such, there have been more conversations around how workspaces can encourage these experiences to foster a healthier work environment. In a previous episode, our conversation around this very area was with therapist at Botswana Network for Mental Health, Kutlwano Mutudi. She said, while conversations around mental health were becoming more and more normalized, the take-up of available services such as therapy and counseling still leave a lot to be desired. Today we continue on our topic of mental health, where we discuss self-esteem with therapist Kutlwano Mutudi of Botswana Network for Mental Health.
Self-esteem is basically a reflection of your self-worth. Right? We look into what you believe about yourself. Do you believe that you're somebody who's worthy of being loved, for example? Do you believe that you're somebody who's worthy of being promoted at work? Do you believe that you're somebody who's worthy of being respected, right? Or do you believe that you're somebody who's not worthy of those things? These kind of thoughts or beliefs, they reflect your self-esteem. It also looks into what you believe you are capable of. Right? If you have been tasked with something, do you believe that you are capable of achieving that task? If you have set goals for yourself, do you believe that you are capable of achieving those goals that you have set for yourself? Do you have the ability to do that? That's basically what encompasses self-esteem.
What can be some of the contributing factors in determining whether or not someone has low or high self-esteem?
I'd say basically the answers to the questions that I had raised previously. When you look at a task and it's a challenging task, right? Do you say, okay, I will gain the skills that I need in order to achieve this task, or I will use the skills that I already have to perform this task? That reflects a high self-esteem, because you are looking into what you already have, and you're looking into boosting it if you see that you're lacking somewhere. Whereas if you had a lower self-esteem, you would shy away from participating in anything that's challenging, because you believe that you may not achieve the task that you have been tasked with.
How good one does, or the level of achievement that one gets, can be determined by that level of self-esteem. So then, in the case of people who are working, how can workspaces or organizations, employers, make sure to boost the self-esteem of their employees?
I believe that one thing that organizations or employers can engage in is affirmation. Affirm your employees. You did well today. Good job. Right? If it doesn't always have to be monetary, right? So, but it helps. I mean, you can throw in a little bonus at the end of the month. You can make it easier on them financially to perform certain tasks. These are things that can boost an employer's self-esteem, an employee's self-esteem. That my employer has acknowledged my achievements, and I have even been rewarded for those achievements, right? It helps to also talk to your employee if you see that they are lacking in certain areas, right? Sit them down and try to really converse and figure out what is preventing this employee from producing certain results. It really helps to just sit down and talk about it, and you may find out that there are certain resources that could be lacking, and provide those resources to make the work easier for the employee to do that job.
In Africa, help is what we do. That is why we at FNB are relentlessly driven to provide real help to you, the passionate and courageous, the creators and the optimists. These are the entrepreneurs we support, the communities we uplift. It is because of you that real help is what we do. FNB, how can we help you?
program was brought to you in association with First National Bank of Botswana.
FNB, how can we help you?